Oh, I am steaming just a little bit, but it's okay. We're flowing through this and we're anchoring this for all y'all too. So, for all y'all who want to say, oh, I just, whatever. Don't want to talk about the tough stuff. It's okay. I have no other choice because they're already killing me. So I have nothing to lose. They've already done so much that, if it's not your experience, then you probably shouldn't even be talking about this stuff. Okay? Let the truthers who are actually experiencing this stuff talk about it because they know what they're talking about because this is their life. They're actually living it. So I have no fear because they're already pushing me to the point where I'm calling the police on the police. So that officer never called me back, but as soon as I called him, like I showed you the street theater shit charade, and then very shortly after, a helicopter comes, swirls around, goes back, 2 planes fly over buddy style, okay? And then now they're doing these black, I saw it a couple times, like a dart shape, like an arrow shape, like Top Gun style, whatever. But all painted like a black, like a primer, like black primer colored, like not shiny, you know what I mean? So that you can't see any markings or anything like that. So that they're doing that now. So they just look like nice white, new kind of looking helicopters and planes. But so that was his response, and I just turned on my phone this morning. Okay, no phone call back from him, right? So he didn't respond to my phone call with a phone call. He responded with a helicopter and 2 planes, and then another plane. That might have been later in the... Yeah, so definitely a helicopter and 2 planes. Boom. And all that street theater shit. So I called down in Grass Valley. I called 911 this time. Because I was going to wait till to see if there was a message from him or anything, right? No message. She wanted to, this is 911. I said, is this Grass Valley? She said, this is 911. She didn't want to answer my question. I said, I need Grass Valley 911. And she said, this is Grass Valley. What's your emergency? Okay. Now, I want to report Officer Herrera. And I started telling her all this. And I said, no, you let me finish. I'm going to finish. They've been doing this for years. I will finish. And she, well, I have. So eventually, okay, so I got out. Like what they did with the planes, the helicopters, they're hacking my computer. They're flashing a high beam light from a drone right outside my freaking window onto me when I'm laying on my bed in my room, privacy in my own home. Oh, and we're keeping the vibes high over here. This is righteous anger. So, just for all my Lyrans out there, had to do a roar. So, this is what's happening, people, okay? So people can say, oh, these are ascension symptoms, these are solar flares, this is that, and I'm not talking shit about anybody. I'm bringing the truth to people, okay? And other people don't need to talk about it. It's okay. It's not your mission. It's not your experience, so you should only be talking about what you're experiencing. So there shouldn't be any, like, feeling guilty that you're not truthing, or I don't know, just... Your truth is what you're living and experiencing, and this is my truth because this is what I'm living and experiencing, and it's been going on since before I even had a channel. They were shooting me with those lasers out in New Mexico before. I wasn't even talking about anything on Facebook. My dad was like, Morgellons, this and that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Aliens, yeah, whatever, yeah. So they were already doing this, and that's a very highly militarized area. 15-minute drive from El Paso in Chaparral, New Mexico, where I was living with my father out there. And so they continued it out here. So I was asking her questions about Officer Herrera. How long has he been working with the department? Oh, 10, 12, 15 years. I don't know. He's from here. I'm like, oh, then why doesn't he care about the people of Grass Valley? And then she starts going, well, I have other calls. You need to... I'm like, yeah, this is an emergency. Your sergeant is stalking and harassing me. Your department is stalking and harassing me. Yes, your department, the police department. The other lady the day before, oh, we don't have any helicopters. But she didn't have planes, drones, directed energy weapons. I said, do you know what a targeted... I told her my channel name. I said, go on YouTube, look up targeted... I said, do you know what a targeted individual is? And she's like, no, or whatever. I'm just like, you need to go on YouTube, look it up, targeted individual, gang stalking, okay. And she kept asking me for my address. I'm like, y'all have all my information, okay? He knows exactly who I am. And they know who my family is because they came out the sky Tuesday night when I'm talking to the Arcturians. Bam, they showed up in a big glowing ball of misty light and glided across the sky and got them 2 planes on a wild goose chase. And that's why they're scared and intimidated. And they should be. Because that's God. You better fucking fear God. I'm just saying, the gavel is coming down. You better pick a side and get in line. And I hope to God, I pray for your soul that you pick the right side. Love, peace, and blessings to you all.